Okay, we're going to talk about the Heyoka Sigma male, right? I said before that the dominant Heyoka males always get mistaken for alphas, right? Right? Because we're freaking leaders by nature. We don't conform, right? But what is it? Royce Evans says Sigmas hate drama. We don't screw with that. Exactly, man. Man, I freaking hate drama. I find it detestable, right? I find it absolutely detestable. What a freaking waste of time, man. It's just an admission if you're participating in drama. It's just an admission that your life sucks, right? You've got nothing going on. Sigma male traits. Number one, Sigma males, unlike the alpha males, Sigma males tend to be loners, right? We don't need a freaking group of people around us. Alphas are completely dependent on their social circle, right? That's where they get their narcissistic supply from their social circle, right? Sigma males don't need any of that garbage. We can operate because man, we grew up without any real moral support or anything like that. Almost all Sigma males came from dysfunctional families, and so we learned how to be self-sufficient, right? We don't need to sit there and rely on our social circle. 149, 151 watching, and only 118 likes, which makes me so insecure, and we don't have any covert narcissists yet. So they tend to be loners, number one. Number two, they're flexible and adaptable, right? Flexible, adaptable, and changeable. Calling card of the Heyoka. We can adapt to anything, right? This whole thing that's happened, this chaos that's happening now, all this uncertainty. The freaking Sigma male Heyoka is right at home. We can adapt to anything. Number three, they are always themselves, no matter who's watching, right? Look, dude, when you watch this live stream, what you see is what you get. The only difference between Pete Sapper on the live stream and Pete Sapper in real life is that I'm a little louder and more energetic during the live stream, right? I'm mostly quiet and to myself when I'm not performing, because there's a lot of showmanship at this gig, baby. So always on themselves, no matter who's watching, right? I am determined to be the most authentic SOB on YouTube and not conform to be a nice guy, not do the nice guy routine. It's only authenticity, being yourself, your true self, that's going to be rewarded in fourth density consciousness and fifth density consciousness. So they're always themselves, no matter who is watching, right? This is, by the way, dedicated to Roy Savage. Number four, they lead without exerting authority, right? We can lead without sitting here and oppressing people, right? We understand that leadership is about service, not about bossing people around or telling them what to do, right? Forcing garbage down their throat. That's why Sigma males make the best leaders. They understand that being a leader, being the tribal chief, is about serving the damn tribe, right? It's not about pushing anybody around or shoving garbage down anybody's throat. Leadership is service, and Sigma males know that. They're not like insecure alpha males that got to boss everybody around. Number five, they're good listeners, deep empathic listeners, right? Because all of us grew up in dysfunction and we're having to be externally focused. We are very good listeners, deep listeners. This is one of the things that draws narcissists to us like freaking moth to a flame. Charlie Becca says, respect free will. Yes, ma'am. Number six, they are self-aware, unlike the narcissist. They're completely self-aware, right? Instead of being like the beta male who's self-aware and self-conscious of himself, he's got social anxiety and all that stuff. Sigma male is aware of themselves, self-aware, as a means of always looking for the next level paradigm in advancement, in growth. Always looking for the next level in paradigm. Number seven, ambiguous morality. We analyze all aspects of an issue before throwing our judgment in it, right? We're very analytical about before we pass judgment on somebody. Remember the phrase I gave you before. We've got to be non-critical and non-judgmental, and we've got to, anytime we feel that urge to be not critical, we say, there but for the grace of God go I, right? Those people who are freaking attacking you, smearing you, whatever they're doing to you, number one, they're admitting their life sucks and they got nothing going on. So you say, there, but for the grace of God go I, right? Compassion for your persecutors. So we always look at the situation before we pass judgment, right? Number eight, they're straight shooters. They don't hide their intentions, right? In the 48 Laws of Power, one of the Machiavellian rules is always conceal your intentions. Right? That's one thing you're never going to see me do or any Sigma male. We don't hide our intentions behind flowery words or anything like that. Right? We are straight shooters. You always know where you stand and what's going on. Number nine, they can fit into groups easily without relying on them. Right? This is the big difference between Sigmas and Alphas. Sigmas can fit into groups without relying on them, right? We don't need the damn group to give us validation or whatever, right? But we can fit into any group. Roy Savage says, screw hiding intentions, I suck at lying so I don't bother. Yeah, dude, we don't, it just bothers us when we have to do that crap. I can't tolerate, dude. If you're a real Heyoka, you can't tolerate having to conform to appease people, right? It's soul killing. It just kills your soul when you got it. But never again, right? You found your tribe, baby. Number 10, they decide their future, right? We're not freaking victims of the past. We are visionaries. We see what we want to create, and we aim wholeheartedly at that, right? So visionaries decide their future. We're not sitting around waiting for, let's see what's going to happen after COVID. Let's see what our psychopathic captors are going to do now. When is the lockdown going to be over? That all crap. No, dude, we're deciding and creating our future. Number 11, they tend to have small but close social circles, right? This is true. We got to have a tight-knit social circle, right? Because if you've got one good friend in the world that you can trust, you're the luckiest person in the world. If you've got one. Sigma males know the difference between friends and acquaintances, right? So we keep small but close social circles. Number 2, and we're extremely loyal. Number 2, they're self-sufficient, right? That goes along with everything. That's a duh. Number 12, self-sufficient. Number 13, they aren't afraid to take risks, right? This is the calling card of the freaking Heyoka. You see the crossover here between Sigma male and Heyoka? Every damn Heyoka I've ever met is a Sigma male. Badass as hell, right? And like I said before, women are very attracted to a Sigma male if he's mature and has his stuff together. Number 14, they're not attention seekers, right? We don't need freaking external validation. We never got it when we were kids. We don't need it now. We don't need external validation, right? And number 15, they have the ability to be alphas. This is a big one, dude. I can become an alpha if I want. Any Sigma male can become an alpha if they want, but there's no way an alpha can become a Sigma, right? That's what makes the Sigma male extraordinary. And this part of the broadcast is dedicated to Roy Savage, right? One of our most loyal tribe members.